All right. So, gonna be doing some live back testing today. I'm gonna put this on my story on my TikTok. I want to get this out to people. But yeah, no one's in here right now. But I know, obviously, this can be viewed afterwards. So I don't really care if there's people in it or not. But I'll put this on my story. Yo, we're live. We're doing a live back testing session. 70% win rate. Come join up. Yo, we're live. We're doing a live back testing session. 70% win rate. Come join up. Yo, we're live. We're doing it. Yo. All right. Let's get into this session here. So, bro, my allergies are so bad. Let me just update my Discord real quick. Low key, I'm gonna put this. Hold on. I'm just trying to get some people in here before I start back testing. Let me just try.
A trooper noticed a truck.
If you're planning on all.
All right. Let's start this session here. Probably gonna do. I don't know how long I'll do this for, but we'll play it by ear. I'm not gonna. What I've done in the previous sessions is like make it entertaining by taking trades. I feel like I sometimes do that, but I'm really gonna be patient and disciplined on this session here. So just stick with me. Gonna be a little bit slower, but more realistic. Okay. So I've obviously already started this session a couple days ago. I haven't really been practicing much lately, so we're gonna hit this session real quick. All right, this is anyone wants to practice with me. This is February 27, 2024. If anyone wants to join me on this. This is actually when I started trading pretty much. So what I'm seeing right now is in around 30 minutes, we're going to open up this 4-hour fair value gap. I do think this will become a good draw on liquidity, but before we open this up, we might want to seek out these equal highs. Oh yeah, okay. And we swept out London lows pre-market. These are relative equal highs. I think we could trade up higher today. We'll just listen. If the market trades lower, then it does what it does, right? So previous day's low is right over here. Relative equal lows. A lot of sell side down here. We could see lower prices. Like right now, we are just placing lower. I would look for a retrace like this, and then invalidation of that. So we came up, retraced to this big 5-minute gap. I would just want to see this whole move now, like this entire move, get invalidated, right? Obviously, if we were going to continue lower, we retrace and then invalidate the retrace. Okay, now I think we're flipping. We inverted this 5-minute. I think it's more bullish than it is bearish. Okay, this is a choppy day. I think it's a no news Tuesday, so we'll let that be for now. I'm gonna go to the next day here. My nose is really stuffy, so I do sound like I sound a little, off, but that doesn't matter too much. Again, if we open up this bearish 4-hour value gap, that will become a very strong draw liquidity. Newly generated high time frame gaps tend to want to get, filled. So we're gonna look to take this long up to, this is also London highs, or no, it's not, sorry. Okay, let's see if we can catch a continuation here. Like if we invalidate this 5-minute gap, honestly, that could be a long, because that would be really clean in my personal opinion. Let me just see, because it would be clean, I think, since we're delivering off of, do we have like an SMT down here? I should do split screen, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do split screen. It's probably better. This one will be NQ, and this is ES right here. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have swept out London lows, and now we're getting displacement higher. Let's see where ES is at on the 5-minute. ES like actually is pretty much about to fill this 4-hour gap. I'm still curious that I want to take this 5-minute inverse because it'd be very clean. This 5-minute IFEG is a not bad trade whatsoever, in my opinion. I know ES did just fill that 4-hour. What is this? 835. So there is an SMT right here. So this trade could be avoided. Could be avoided. We could wait. Be patient. I just don't like the SMT we have at the highs. It could work, like I said, but yeah, okay. It's gonna work, but again, I'm fine with avoiding this trade. I think it's smart. If we retrace here though into this 5-minute gap, like we just did, we retrace to this 5-minute gap. I just need to see something kind of clean here. That's pretty clean in my opinion. Retrace to the 5-minute gap, left the 4-hour that's unfilled, and then we have this inversion right here. So I will take this trade, and then if we get this change in state, you could like this would be like a potential adding, right? You could add up the change in state. I personally I won't add. I can't really add on FX replay anyways. So yeah, okay, we got the change in state, very clean. My break even is going to be right here. It's 11:17, a little bit later, but I still am on the markets at this time. Okay, TB hit, very good trade. We could have put stops underneath the body, but my rules is that if I could give it breathing room, I will. Like if I can, based off risk to reward, I will try to give it breathing room. Yo, what's up, Benny? Benny FTW. We've got 2 people in here now. Yo, you guys trade. A lot of people that join my live don't trade ICT concepts, so they get confused about what I'm trading. But you guys trade ICT or no? Because it's hard to understand what I'm doing if you don't trade ICT. Whew. All right. Let's go to the next day. Actually, no. I'm not going to go to the next day. This was a great trade, but I can actually look for a short now because we're delivering off of this 4-hour gap, which is clean in my opinion. If we get if we get this 5-minute inverse, I need to see it quick. Come on. Nah, not anymore. It would have been clean, but now we're inside of this 15 minutes, so it would have been clean, but not anymore. It's all good. Okay, we can go to the next day. Okay. Yes, we had all of this. They're both looking pretty similar, right? I mean, this is bullish today. All this LRLR here, that price just wanted to run. So we could slow down, but I think we're probably going to want to continue higher today. I think we're just going to want to bull run to these highs. 4-hour closed, very bullish, so that's good. I mean, I think we're going to be bullish today. We did have news, it looks like at 8:30. Maybe we want to see data lows. Who knows? I'm just trying to think, because this 5-minute inversion. Wait a minute. I might take this. So we just retrace to this gap. This is the same. This is my continuation, right? A lot of people get confused when I take continuations on different time frames. Guys, a continuation model can be on all different time frames. Like we retrace, let's say, to a 5-minute gap, 1-minute inverse, boom. Retrace to an hourly gap, 5-minute inverse, boom. It's the same logic behind it. All right, if we inverse this 5-minute gap right here, I'll take this long for sure. I have high conviction in this. It looks like it inversed, but it didn't inverse here, so we'll wait. to inverses, and okay. This would be a clean long, but it's way too late. So we're gonna go to the next day. Very, very. I mean, like I think it's clear that we're gonna head higher here. Let's see if we do. Yeah, we ended up pushing higher to these highs, or like the next candle we will. But yeah, okay. Next day. Interesting day. It is Friday. We'll see what we get. I don't know if we're gonna get any clean, but we do have like London highs up here. ES also has London highs. ES also has highs all the way up here. IQ doesn't. We'll see if okay. We just swept out the highs. We couldn't get a model though. Like I guess we retraced here to this gap. Then like it's just this isn't like clean price action in my opinion. So I didn't really miss anything. But now that we're delivering off London highs, we shall look for some sort of short if we can get it. What I'm seeing is this 3-minute gap. I want to see something, I want to see get ran through, but okay. So honestly, ES looks like it might just want to trade to these overall highs up here because it's just so bullish on ES. If we can like create a 5-minute gap or something. Okay, hold on. I gotta lock in on ES here. ES just retraced to this 15-minute gap. We did close above the highs. And we got this retrace here. So this is bullish in my opinion. I don't think we're going to trade any lower after this. So I just want to see this whole retracement get invalidated by some sort of inverse, which I don't see. Or I do see. This 2-minute I'll take. Okay, well I can't take that because of the risk to reward, right? I was looking at the 2-minute inverse. I could take it if it retraces back down here. Did I just miss my entry, bro? Wait, I'm trying to think about this because this is a solid trade here. I just don't have an entry. I could take it here, and then since we have a 1-minute swing low right here, I could put stops, give it some breathing or like that. So I guess I could take this. And then it's also 1050 for the macro. I would expect the ES want to push towards the strong liquidity. We have a bunch of equal highs. It doesn't mean much because it is just ES. Did break. I'm gonna go break even, and then bang, TP smashed. All right, good trade there. We'll put this back here. All right, we'll go to the next day. That was a banger. Let's see if anyone even viewed my story. Okay. My allergies are really bad. If you can't tell. All right, let's back in. Get back into the zone of things. I don't know how we feel about this one because we're inside of this huge forward gap. I could see bullish, but I guess I could see bullish towards London highs. That's all I could see here. But it doesn't look like we're going to get much today. So next day, I'm not going to trade this. We have an unfilled gap up here. ES does not have a gap up there. I don't know. We could trade higher, but it's just selling pressure, Like a lot of selling pressure in the market. I don't want to fight it. Okay. Makes sense that we just took out lows. Right, we took out these lows here. So these are pretty significant in my opinion. We could see higher from here. So I'll look to take a long. Okay, interesting. Very interesting, actually. This is good. This could be really good. So we have these equal highs. It's also this unfilled 5-minute gap right here. I like this trade. We have this inverse. We don't have any other inversions or any other fair value gaps. We will open up a 3-minute soon, but I'm not worried about it at the moment because at the moment, this is the only singular fair value gap. So we have no reason to manipulate the lows again. That's what I always look for when I'm taking a back model trade. Beautiful. I'm curious if I don't know if it opens up yet. Okay, I have to go break even. So we just came into this 3-minute. I am going to sell the break even, but I had to do that because 3-minute, it would break my rules. There we go. So it ended up not reaching that gap, but it filled the 15-minute gap. Oh, okay. That makes sense. We could just push lower now towards our, sell side down here or whatever. ES just took out these lows. NQ, I'd want to see take out these lows at this point. I'm not really too curious in a long yet. Just because of my there's so much selling pressure right now. Okay, I'm not trading this PM session. Okay, we're starting to swing back up after taking. We left relative equal lows down here. Interesting. Okay, but I mean, we're obviously a buying pressure in the market, but okay, we actually just opened up this gap, or we are about to open up this forward gap. So you already know what that means. Forward gap just got opened up. Usually that's a very strong draw on liquidity. People don't talk about it, and I've noticed that through just a lot of backtesting that like newly generated high time frame fair value gaps tend to want to get like very strong draw. Whoa. Okay. I actually think that we just wait. I'm confused now. So ES did not have the fair value gap, but we have this one on ES that you might want to trade to. NQ has lows down here. I'm curious. I want to see ES straight to this 4-hour gap. If we can retrace, I'll take it, but I don't think we will. Okay. ES straight to the 4-hour gap. NQ. ES is more bullish. I'm going to focus in on ES here. Delivery off the 4-hour gap. We could definitely start to see some buying pressure. So we got that nice inversion actually, but we are holding a 2-minute gap, so we can't take it. 5-minute inversion would be clean, so we'll take that if we get it. Ooh. Ooh. What is NQ looking like? Similar, very similar. What we'll have as a draw on liquidity? I mean, we have new highs that we just made, so let's see what the risk reward would be. Potentially, we could take this trade because I do like the inversion. Stops could be beneath this 5-minute low. Take profit at the high. So it's a 1-to-1. I could take this, and it's not a bad trade in my opinion. So I will take this trade. We will be attending this setup. Delivery off the 4-hour gap. This is a 5-minute inversion model. Right, we have these highs up here. Very clean setup. Very strong inverse. And then, yeah, we kind of just completely flipped bullish here. It's super bullish. Like that. Let's see where break even will be. I think I'll go break even like here. This seems like the right break even. Well, did it hit break even? Okay, we made equal highs off break even there. Okay, we tapped break even, so of course we're going break even. And now we just want to see if it plays out, right? So NQ has not reached the highs. ES is just more bullish. That's why I took it on ES. Bang. All right, nice 5-minute inversion model right there. 1-to-1 R, pretty good. That's like 3 wins in a row on this live, or 4 wins in a row on this live. So we're doing pretty well. I need a tissue, so bear with me for a sec. Oh. All right, we're back. I don't know if anyone's in this live, actually. It says there's one person, but I don't think anyone's there. Ain't nobody in it. Get all good. All right. Let's get back to the trolley. Okay. 4-hour. All right, let's run it. New day. New opportunities. All right, let's see how we start trading this morning. We just traded up into a 4-hour gap. ES is honestly looking like it's just running through it to the highs. It's technically like this should be bearish right now, like a little bit, because we filled this gap. You should see some, oh my gosh. You should see selling pressure. Okay, now we're not. We just retraced. All right, yes, trading to the highs. Thank you. What much slower. I'll lock in here on ES. Never got a retrace to the gap. It's all good. Nothing to take on ES. We put an SMT at the highs now. That's interesting. Okay. SMT at the highs. Right. These are. So this is the SMT, but I like this SMT. I do think we're gonna get if we can reach these 5-minute gaps. All right, SMT is no longer valid in my opinion. I think it did its move. All right. Anyways, it's too late for me to trade now, so it is what it is. We'll go the next day. All right. What are we seeing here? Well, do we take these highs? Oh, we did take these highs. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'm bullish until we take the highs. I know ES took it, but AQ has not. We do have data lows. We can see either one. All right. I want to retrace. Please give me a retrace. Okay, it did not give me a retrace. I think a short would be super high probabilities now, though, because we're delivering off a super significant high. Let me just. The reason I'm very high conviction in shorts is because we have very, very nice data wick here. So if we get some sort of inverse, if you target the data wick, I don't know if I would, but just because it'd be a little bit crazy. But all right, well, it's obviously just not. Because they'd have to inverse this big 15-minute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that 15-minute got ran through. I'd like to see a retrace. Motherfucker. I just called that out, but I couldn't do anything about it. That's so annoying. Whatever. What strategy do I use? I trade ICT concepts. Again, you're not going to understand much of how I'm trading right now if you don't understand ICT concepts. But if you do understand, I pretty much just trade inversions. Like I'll look for a continuation. Like if we have a solid draw liquidity, I'll look for a continuation towards that high or low or whatever, or maybe it's an unfilled gap. If we sweep liquidity, I would look for an inverse and then target something that's more internal. So I just all my entries are based off inversions. So you could say I trade inversions, but I trade basically just a continuation and reversal. Not reversal, but retrace. Yeah, he's gone. This is Asia Open, right? So I kind of want to see us trade here. That's the new week opening gap right there. All right. Well, I don't know. It's gonna be slow. It is a new Monday. Wow, that's really bad price action. Interesting. Yes, it's super bullish. Yes, it's like at all-time highs. NQ could trade here. This is easily a draw liquidity. We do have a data low though, so either one could work. Right now, we are drawing towards the data low. I would just want to see. Okay, all right. Fuck you, bro. You can't give me a retrace, bro. All right. Well, we're kind of looking bearish now. Yes, has not taken out data lows yet. Okay. Yes has not taken out the data low. Yes actually hasn't filled this gap yet. So, or did it? Oh no, it did. Okay. Yes filled the gap. We could definitely see ES take London low, or sorry, yeah, ES could definitely want to take out the data lows. All right, I was wrong. ES does not want to take out the data lows because there's an SMT there. Okay, now we're bullish. Please just give me a retrace to the gap, or just give me a retrace, bro. Wow, this is not a retrace, bro. This is not a retrace, dude. Okay, well, we could definitely look for a short, but okay, this 5-minute inversion I would take if there is no. Yeah, I could take it. The only thing is that I have to go break even super fast because this 15-minute gap is in the way of my trade here, right? Because I could take it, and it would most likely just be break even, but I might as well give it a shot. It will be a break even trade just because I have to go break even super fast on this one. But it's all good. Let's see. I want to target, honestly, I think we could trade to equilibrium here. So we might as well just hold it here because I know it's not going to most likely win. But I'm okay with taking this break even. We'll see if we get this placement. Bro. Oh, nah, you did not do that to me, bro. You did not just do that to me. So yeah, this should have been break even. If it was live time, would have obviously been break even since this candle printed and then it immediately put me a drawdown, so I could never even go break even. So that's not a loss. That is stupid. That is very, very stupid, but whatever. I could take a loss. It's not even a loss, that's the annoying thing. Like live time, it would have just been break even. How long have I been live here? I've been live for 25 minutes. Okay. We'll get one more trade in. I can't end on a loss. You know me. Worst psychology in trading. I'm playing. But I'm going to do this for another 5 minutes probably. I'll try to get one more trade in here. And then I'll head out. So let's see if we can get a trade. Let's see if we can end this session on a good note. NQ wants to trade. Yes, he's going to fill. I'm sorry. NQ is going to fill this gap here in a second. Like I said. Yeah, we could see a long. I just want to see. Okay, opened up a 5-minute gap. If we can get an inverse, that'd be cool. Okay. I'm trying to think. ES does have another. ES hasn't filled this yet, so that's maybe why we're still bearish. ES might want to just fill this. If ES can give a retrace and then fill this, then I'd 100% be looking at that. Oh. ES is chalk work. It filled the 15-minute gap. Inverse the 2-minute. So let me just focus on here because this could be a short right here. So what I'm seeing here is that ES is yet to fill this gap down here. We retrace to this 15-minute gap right here. This is not a 5-minute. That's not a gap. But we had this 2-minute inverse up here. I didn't take it off of purely this. I wanted to see more displacement showing that, we were kind of just invalidating this retracement. That's what I was looking for there. We got this. This is what I was looking for mainly. This is a clean trade just because we have now this change in state. So we obviously are invalidating this whole retrace up. Now we're going to continue lower. It's just that simple as it can be. Continuation just to the 4-hour gap. I don't know, maybe break even at these body lows. Sometimes that happens like that. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. All right, stopped out. Could have noticed that maybe these conditions weren't clean. I do think I had the right draw on liquidity though. This is not good conditions. This is pretty shitty conditions, but I can't blame that on that. It is what it is. Okay. New day, new opportunity. Let's see what we get. Oh my gosh. Okay. A lot of selling pressure. Yes, fucking shitting the bed. Same with NQ. We're definitely bearish. I mean, we have lows down here. If we can get just a freaking retracement. Finally, we retrace to the gap. So ES is not as bearish since we don't have lows to target. I'm not going to take this on ES, but I would take this on NQ. All right, I would need to see this placement lower first before looking to take something now. It is getting late. I am still open to this though because this is my bias for the day, so I kind of want to see this objective get taken. All right, well, it's not a good day. Not good conditions. I can avoid this. But right draw on liquidity. So, all right, let's see if NQ would want to trade to these lows. It does look like it wants to. So, this placement lower, retrace. We didn't really retrace anything, but I don't need it to really always retrace to a certain thing. What is ES looking like? Shop work on ES. Okay, so we could take this off of my mouth. We got this inversion, and we just invalidated this move up. So we're probably going to continue to the draw on liquidity if we're bearish, right? Because my draw on liquidity is bearish. So, all right, we hit break even. see if we get the displacement. Oh my gosh. Fuck you. What was the oh fuck. Oh, I would have definitely closed this position right here. Because yes, took out the lows. Oh yeah, okay, that's okay. Should have been a winning trade. I gotta be more aware of that sometimes. I sometimes just dilly dally and don't really realize that. Sometimes I just don't check yes. I should be. This is another short, but I don't want to take it because I already took a trade on this day. But yeah, it did work. But the short I was looking at was just the retrace. So the gap up here, and then we had like, this inversion, and then you could have taken that. I don't know. It was kind of late. I didn't remember taking it, so it's fine. Okay. We look like we want to trade to the highs. Whoa! Fuck. Fuck. I would not mean to do that, bro. Anyways, that's actually a short right there. This is not short. Is this not a short? Mind you, this is a short right here. No. Delivery off this 4-hour gap up here. Delivery off previous day's high. Unless we have a 15-minute gap, but we don't. So I will be attending a short if we got this 5-minute inverse. Never mind. No short opportunity there. All right, next day. Yo. We definitely look bearish though. Everything here is just so bearish. If we can get a retrace, oh, beautiful. Retrace to this gap. A little bit choppy. Nothing too clean yet. I'd want to see an inversion down here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like this anymore. Because we inverts this 5 minutes. So, hey, this could be no. This is a short now, right? Let's see. Yeah, we're only like 65 points away. So I do think this is a good short. We retrace again now to this 5-minute gap, and then we just completely ran through that retrace, right? What does this mean? We inverse the 2-minute and the 1-minute, obviously. So if we retrace and then invalidate that retrace, and we have a good drawn liquidity that we're actually kind of close to, what does that mean? It means you short. That's logic. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I'll probably go break even down here. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go break even here. Well, all right, stop that there. Good trade. Good loss. Damn, we just took 3 L's. This always happens. This always happens. Every time. Every time. Every time I start losing, I just can't stop losing. I get in my head and I just can't stop fucking losing, bro. Okay. A lot of low resistance liquidity here. I think we're bearish. And we just got a retrace into this gap. This could be a short. I just don't think it's good conditions. It's pretty choppy. I mean, yeah, it's fucking chopper. That is a beautiful short. That is a very beautiful short. So we obviously have the drawn liquidity intact. We did inverse this 15-minute, but the reason it's a good short is because we're holding this 5-minute here, and we invalidated this 5-minute here. Respecting bearish, disrespecting bullish in favor of my drawn liquidity. So that's a good trade. It's a good continuation trade here. I think this is a very clean inverse as well. Like if we're just talking straight inverse, that's also really clean. This is also PO3. I don't even trade PO3, but we have accumulation, fairly like clean accumulation, and then a clean manipulation leg, and then we have distribution. I'll go break even at this accumulation low. Oh, my mouth is so itchy. Bro. Let's trade back down to the lows, shall we? Thank you. Come on. Bring it lower. Bring it lower. Wow, this is a long trade. Bring it lower now. Let's hit our break even now. Come on. My throat is so itchy. Fuck. Oh. Look, these lows got taken. Not my break even though, so hit my break even first, and then we can do what we want. Come on, come on. Stop chopping. Come on, come on. Can we? What are we doing, bro? Yeah, if yes takes like these lows, then I'll obviously close. Whoa! No, 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 no. No, no, that not happen. Bro, I accidentally just clicked through the hourly. It literally hit my break even, and then look at this. I would have been saved, but I couldn't go break even because I accidentally clicked the hour. Are you? Nah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. So that obviously should not have been a loss. You guys can say what you want, but that's 4 losses in a row. Obviously, obviously that shouldn't have been a loss. You guys heard what I was saying live time. Wow, that's annoying. But what can you do, man? I'm really mad about that because now my statistics are skewed for no reason. Literally 2 of the losses shouldn't have been there. Okay. Well, this obviously should be higher. 2 of the losses should not have been there. That happens, and it's annoying when I'm backtesting, but that's why I don't really care about my statistics here. Bro, my throat. God damn. I'm only curious in lungs. I can't speak. I literally can't speak. My mouth is so itchy. God damn, bro. Okay. This is a no trading day. That's cool. What the fuck? Another no trading day, dude? Are you kidding? Oh no. Well, actually no, this is a no trading day. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. We have this unfilled. If we retrace here, okay, we couldn't get the retrace before, so we can't take a continuation trade. Delivery off the 4-hour gap. What do we have here? 2-minute inversion. What do we have here? Unfilled 5-minute. Is this a clean inverse? Yes. Do we have a good risk to reward, or do we have at least a 1-to-1? Let's see. Fuck. Guys, fuck. I really want to take this because it's so clean. All right, I'll go for this. It's pretty much a 1-to-1. I'm just going for an extendo clipper, you know what I'm saying? My God, my throat is so itchy, I can't even speak. I'm closing. The reason I'm closing is since it already filled my like, if you go here, my main target was the 5-minute gap, which it just filled. So it might just, honestly, I can go like right here. I'll go like break even pretty much. Oh, it hit TP actually, right? Okay, yeah, just hit TP. PT got hit. 5 Johns in here. Okay, next trading day. I need water. My throat's so itchy. I need allergy medicine, bro. We got 8 Johns in here. 6 Johns in here. We are fluctuating. We're on the For You page. Let's run this shit. Let's get me to 1 million followers by the end of the year. We're at like 100 right now. I think we can do it. Okay. Whoa. We're bull running. We're bull running here because basically we have London session highs right there. We retraced and we are completely respecting both 5-minute gaps here. And then we just invalidated this entire retracement by giving us this inversion fair value gap. Very clean. Very clean setup here. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's A+, but I would say it's good. I would say it's very good. So I'll take it. I'll break even at these highs. Woke up crisp breezy. Come on, let's hit break even. Mother fuck! Fuck! This is why I don't do this on live. Because I skew my statistics by taking stupid shit. And three of my losses shouldn't have been losses because I did like I like accidentally clicked. I'm really mad because my statistics are now just skewed. But I don't really care what the number says. I see this playing out in front of my eyes right now, so I'm chilling. 7 Johns in here? What? That's the most I've ever had. Okay. Displacement lower. Very clean displacement lower. If we retrace. All right, well, now we can look for a long. Five-minute inverse, 5-minute inverse, 5-minute inverse, 1-minute inverse, unfilled 5-minute. All right. Nice little 1-minute inversion. I would take it if we come back here, and I would target this unfilled gap like that. Ah, fuck you. Couldn't get filled, so now I would look to take this inverse. Never mind. You're probably inside of a 15-minute gap. What did I say? No trades for me. Fastest backtester ever. All right, we're trading towards the highs. We retraced. We're expecting retrace. We're still. I mean, maybe we could take something. I hit break even already, so can't take it. What are we doing here? Flipping? No. Maybe. I don't know. Wow, what good price act. What the fuck is going on here? Shitty RPA. All right. Damn. Getting cooked. Like sickness is killing me. Oh, wow. Lots of LRLR. Lots of buy side resting up here. ES. ES is completely flipped the other way, but it's okay. Retrace to the 5-minute gap. I'd want to see now an inverse. Oh, yeah. I'm making that. 100% taking this. Perfect trade. Retrace to the 5-minute gap. CISD inversion. You know what I'm saying? That's my trade. That's my trade right now. I don't care if it loses. This is what I know I need to be doing. So I'll go break even right here. Even though I'm very confident in this, I'm just going to go break even because why not? Might as well be safe. Oh, my. Are you fucking... Oh, my gosh. So we retraced to this. Hold on. I'm going to re-answer this, but it's not motional. Look. We retraced and we filled because we made a 15-minute gap. So we wanted to fill that before now heading higher. So it's the same exact entry, except we retrace now to a better gap, a higher time frame gap. So now we just invalidated that retrace. Stops can now be even tighter. We get about a 1-to-1 here. All right, let's start a new session. So reason I'm starting a new session is because if you guys, I don't know if everyone here on my stream was watching, but a couple of trades ago, there were 3 trades in a row where I like misclicked when it should have been break even or a win, and it ended up turning into a loss because I misclicked. I like clicked skip an hour and ended up, fucking me up. Hard to explain, but there were around 3 losses in that session that shouldn't have been there. So that's why I don't want the statistics are completely skewed. Yo, I need a recommendation. What year do I do? I have 6 people in here. Just comment what year. Should I do 2020, 2021? What year do you guys want to see me trade? You guys can look. You guys can also, this is good for you guys. You guys can see what price action was like in any of these years. So I'm going to wait until someone gives me a year. I want to see. I don't really care. Give me like a date, give me like 2020, February, whatever. I don't really care. I'll wait for you guys. 22. All right. We're going to do 22. And do you care about the month? What month do you want me to do? Yeah, ICT trader, March. We're doing 2022 March 1st. Let's run it. Okay. Let's see what 2022 is like. All right. Bro, I don't think I've traded 2022 before. It wasn't that clean, but we'll try to do our best here. All right. I'm just trying to give you guys proof that my model is him. My model is him. We're trading to these relative, or not relative, but we have London low and then previous day's low. So I want to see a retracement. Okay, cool. Retrace to the 5-minute gap. There's pretty much no inverse. Like you could take it if you were emotionally trading, but or actually no, now we can't take it since we have let me show you. We retrace to the 5-minute gap, and then we have this. Yeah, we have this 2-minute inverse. That isn't that bad. Like this 2-minute inverse is good, in my opinion. All right, I'll take this 2-minute inverse. Stop, so be above the highs. Take profits at the lows, and like technically, I could put stops a little bit tighter. I don't need to put it above the highs. This is a crazy risk to reward, so no need to go too crazy on this. I'll go break even down here. All right, break even hit. Say, all right, we got saved there. Essentially, like I could have just done this. Right, I could have literally just done this. That would have been a banger. To save drawings and time zone. And you can turn on replay and backtesting settings to fix misclicks. Huh? What? That's fine. I'm fine with just doing a new session here. But anyways, that was probably news, right? I have no idea what this candle is. What the fuck? 1029. But that's cool. This could have been the trade. I mean, I didn't really need to go for the whole thing. Like, it would have been nice to catch this, but this realistically could have been the trade I took. Okay. Break even right there, so we'll see how we play this out. All right, no trades for me today. Unless yes is some really, okay, next day. I don't know if we're going to get anything clean today since we already took out a lot of buy side. We have to just run lower. All right, we're running lower here. We do have what is this? London lows right here. Okay, we'll see if we get a retrace. I'm good, but not. Okay. No retrace, took out the lows. We have S&T at the lows. My throat is so itchy, guys, but it doesn't matter. Let's see if we get manipulation leg. No, we don't. We did, but not really. All right, I think we're going to trade really low. I think we have a lot of sell side down. I think we're going to be super bearish the rest of the day, but I'm not going to trade it. Okay, bias was correct. We were bearish for the rest of the day. Let's see if we want to trade to Asia lows. We have Asia lows down here that ES is drawing towards relative equal lows. No entry yet. That is an entry because this could be an entry right here. So if you go to ES, NQ is a lot cleaner just because of this. Inversions is a lot cleaner. God damn, my nose. Let me see how far away we are. 86 points. Yeah, I could take it since we have this inversion. And again, you could always have stops tighter, but this risk reward, no need for it. Oh my god, if it runs to TV, I'm gonna cry right now. Okay, thank you. But oh my god, I can't believe it just did that. Because it just hit my stop like by like a tick and then ran to break even. It would have been break even. Oh my goodness. Took out the lows. I just need to see now something like an inverse. All right, pretty clean. I mean, we have to invalidate now this gap though. Okay, so I can take this because we have this 5-minute inversion, and if you go to the 1 minute, I mean, everything is bullish. We had this change in the state that we're still holding LRLR. 5-minute version. So I will be attending this long. I shall be attending this long. What is my target? I'll just target this. I don't need to go for a crazy risk reward on this one. All right. Well, I'm done backtesting for the day. That was a bad session, obviously. Usually it's much better. But when I start losing on backtesting, I just get in my head and I start taking shitty trades. So I think I'm going to call it right there. I appreciate everyone for tapping in today. It was around 50 minutes. I really can't do more than 50 minutes, and I can't do more being like good. I usually just get sloppy after like 30 minutes, so it is what it is. Backtesting is tough. That's why I recommend you don't backtest all day. I used to do that. I don't recommend it. So anyways, guys, I really appreciate everyone who tapped in today and interacted with me in the chat. Drop a follow or subscribe just because I'm gonna do these, and I do think they're beneficial for I don't know, for everyone, bro. Not just me. Like I think you guys can also get information out of these lives. You guys can ask me questions. Like I'm open to hearing any questions. I could honestly. Yeah. Let me if you guys want to join my Discord, I wonder if I have it pasted. Hold on. The 3 people that are in here, just hold with me for a second. I'm gonna paste the link to my Discord. I haven't been active. I'm trying to get more people in it because it's like right now it's dead. I want more people in it. I'll start being active once I can get some actual, I want to get a lot of people in the Discord here. So how do I give me a second now? I'm just trying to where can I here, okay. Let's see, invite people, copy link, YouTube, and then we'll paste that right. Bro, is it not letting me paste? Are you serious? Okay. Bang. Discord right there. We're going to pin that. Please, everyone, join this Discord. It's obviously free. I'm just trying to get a community. I'm not going to charge anyone anything. Obviously, there's no need for that. Just want to have a free community where traders can speak and share things, and I can obviously help you guys. So if you guys are looking for a community, I'm trying to build one. You guys can help me build it, right? I want to help building a community. I feel like it'd be fun to build a nice trading community. I know there's obviously a lot of communities out there, a lot of Discords and whatnot. But I'd like to have not just me trying to build it. I'd like to have a community where everyone has fair say, right? Not like a lead. I don't want to be like a leader. I want to have a community where everyone is, everyone's the leader kind of. So other than that, guys, I appreciate everyone for tapping in today. I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream, whatever I end up doing. But yeah, please subscribe, drop a like on this live, and I'll see you guys in the next one.